Hi, I'm Glenn Denning. I'm Director of the MPA and Development Practice, and right now I'm in Tajikistan. Behind me is a beautiful lake, Lake Iskandakul, which is about 3 hours drive north of the capital, Dushanbe. Uh, I'm here in the country with colleagues to look at SDG 2, which, as we know, is really focused on ending hunger, improving food security and nutrition, and also promoting sustainable agriculture. So Tajikistan is really facing a lot of challenges. It's a very mountainous country. Over only 7% of the land is arable. Productivity is very low for their main crop, wheat, around 2 tons per hectare, much lower than what it is in surrounding countries. So as a result, the country imports about half of its food, mostly wheat from Kazakhstan, and there is widespread malnutrition. The malnutrition levels, stunting has decreased in recent years, but it's still around 17%, which is quite high for the region. Micronutrient deficiencies are widespread, vitamin A deficiency, anemia, very high in some parts of the country. So there are some big challenges right across the spectrum of activities that are necessary to achieve SDG 2. I think there's really 5 areas we need to focus on in terms of strategic investments. I think the first one is sustainable intensification, which is looking at ways to improve productivity, but to do so in efficient ways, using technologies as best we can, and ensuring that we use and apply climate smart innovations in agriculture, because this is a region considered to be highly susceptible and highly vulnerable to climate variation and climate change. The second is to improve market connectivity, to improve the ability of farmers to produce and sell products and get them into the marketplace and improve their incomes. That can be done through improved transportation, improved electrification, improved communications. The third area that is important is reducing waste and reducing food losses. Again, this is a problem in all countries, and it has to be fine-tuned to the specifics of Tajikistan, but there's no point producing food if we don't store it and look after it after production. The fourth area, really important, particularly in the context of our work with the World Food Programme, is improving diets and improving and making healthier diets available to the population. Greater dietary diversity will lead to improvements, and we're thinking of fortification and improving and increasing fortification of their main staple foods like wheat and cooking oil. And the fifth area that's important, of course, is safety nets, and this is really having social protection mechanisms for people who really aren't in a position to be able to totally look after themselves in terms of production and access to food. So with these 5 areas, really fine-tuned and adapted to the specific conditions of Tajikistan, I think we have a great opportunity to achieve SDG 2 in this country.